Hello, everyone. Dr. Scott Elliott here. I want to welcome everyone to our 90210 Real Estate Division. We're going to do this webinar just a little bit differently here tonight and show you interactively how any realtor or individual selling any real estate property across the country can immediately put 90210 to use and take their real estate communication, connection, and follow-up to just whole new levels. It's amazing what's happening right now in the mobile sector. And when you look particularly at the real estate arena, it's very important for realtors to understand the 1.3 million of them across this country that we're now in a mobile society. Apple selling more mobile devices last year than computers in the last 28 years. And if you want to take your real estate efforts and your real estate results to a whole new level instantaneously, it's very key that you need to understand that individuals today don't want to talk to anyone. They don't want to surf the net. They want real-time, on-demand information directly to their mobile device. And over the past 2.5 years, iZigg has created the most recognized, the most respected brand in the mobile media sector, now connecting millions of subscribers with their chosen channel via our world-famous 90210 brand. And today we're going to look at two very, very simple yet effective aspects. Number one, branding you as a realtor. And number two, putting a simple yet an effective channel in place for each property that you have for sale. How does it work? Well, first, you simply secure a keyword at 90210, and we'll actually walk through a live example here tonight. Number two, you promote that in everything that you're doing for that particular home. That could be as simple as a sign sitting in the front yard. If you have any type of online aspects for that or any direct mail campaigns, radio, television, whatever you're currently doing, just incorporate that keyword into all of your communication. And the key is capturing the data. You want to know how many individuals are looking at that property, and you want the ability to follow up. So if 28 people have inquired about one specific property, from that point forward, first of all, you're delivering real-time information on demand directly to their mobile device, which consists of pictures and videos, of which we'll show here tonight. But the key aspect is from that point forward, whether it be an open house, whether it be reduced pricing or special financing, whether a new listing comes on the market, with the press of a button, you instantly can communicate with individuals right down to the specific property, or if you have multiple properties in the area, be able to send an immediate alert to every single one of those individuals. First, looking at you as the realtor, whether you come from healthcare, whether you come from law, whether you come from realty, whether you come from finance, whatever you do in the market, the most important person in the brand always is you. So with our mobile card, our M card, for you and your staff, if you're a broker, can brand yourself with your picture, your logo, links into your website, your social networks, has a Google map right to the home location, mobile optimized landing page. For time's sake, I'll just show you my personal M card or mobile card. You can text this right now by texting Dr. Scott to 90210. Obviously, I come from a healthcare background, but like a realtor, you're branding yourself, and people can't remember all the stuff today that you force them to remember, from the company that you represent, to your telephone number, to your website, to your Facebook, to your Twitter, to all this stuff that's out there. Guys, just consolidate all that down to your name at 90210. So here you can see with a press of a button, anyone that sends Dr. Scott to 90210, instantly they have my picture, my logo, have directions to the office location that I choose, in this case to be the property that you're wanting to sell. Press one button, sends you a text message, another an email, another goes to your website, also immediate links. As you can see with Facebook, Twitter, blog, LinkedIn, you can also have YouTube channel. It's endless what can be done. The key is make it point and click simple. So as we look at, you can have a mobile card for you can have it for your family, you can have it for your staff. Brand yourself and take your personal brand mobile. Next, we look at realtors across the country. 1.3 million realtors who do this. They get a listing, they go in the front yard, they put a sign. We can all envision that sign. It's got a telephone number that no one in their right mind wants to call. Why? Because they don't want to talk to you yet. They don't want to go through and be sold on the home. What they want is real-time real-time information. They're not going out, in this case, to cbburnett.com to surf that site in order to find information on this property. Some have these ridiculous take ones that 9 times out of 10 are empty, or if they are printed, they're sometimes wet, they're weathered, and are at best a poor reflection of the home. Guys, take yourself mobile. And we're going to look at how to set up a campaign right now where all you need to do is change the sign and just put up the text, in this case, Cassidy, to 90210. And if you want to see an example, and we're going to set up this exact channel for Cassidy right now, real time, text Glasgow, that's Glasgow, to 90210. That's a great demo example. Again, Glasgow, Glasgow, to 90210. You'll see a great real estate example. But right now, we're going to go and we're going to put a channel in place for this property, and here's how we're going to do it. First of all, we're going to go to the 90210 dashboard, of which every account holder has. We're going to click on the Manage tab, and we're going to create a group for this particular property. Now, I went ahead before this and I saved the appropriate fields. So we are going to call this the group, the actual physical address of the property. We're going to add our group, and we'll hit the Save button. Next, we're going to go set that up. And we're going to call it Cassidy, which is available. Now, we're going to put in the address, which right here is 214 South Cassidy Drive. This particular property is Georgetown, Texas, 78628. Now, when folks do this, I want them to be able to go to the website, of which I took was right here, was the MLS listing site for this particular property. And I'm going to hit the Save button. Now, from there, we're going to mobile optimize this process. First of all, we're going to put in the header for this particular realtor, of which this realtor works for Coldwell Banker. In fact, we'll just put in this case, we'll just put in on this side the actual realtor. And there is a picture of her there. Now you see here, for instant consolidation of information, we're going to grab their Facebook. We're going to grab their Twitter. Again, consolidating information so that everything is at a person's fingertips. We are going to grab their YouTube channel, and then finally their blog. Now from there, we're going to hit Save. That's now in place. Now, we're going to mobile optimize the site with pictures. We're going to hit back to the Manage tab. And we're going to hit Mobile Websites. I'm going to select the particular group. And the description is right here, which I simply took off the site for this particular property. In there, we'll call this 214 South Cassidy We're going to upload our pictures, which is standard protocol. You take a picture of the front of the house, take a picture of the living area, the kitchen, bedroom, and your bathing area. We'll hit create. As that's creating, we are going to go grab, there's a video on this home, which can be done simply with a smartphone, and we're going to shorten the links. To shorten the link, you simply go to bit.ly. There's the link for the video, and now we're going to finalize the setup of this channel. Here, we're going to go back to MCard. We're going to select back here. Now we're going to hit the text response, and we're going to fill in the blanks. The first thing anyone wants to know regarding a home is what is the asking price. In this case, it's $375,000. Next, they want to see a video. We have the video link. Next, they want to see pictures. We're just going to hit save here. We're going to go grab our picture link that we just created. Here's our picture link. But just so you can see the way that that's going to look for the property, this is the way it will look, all mobile optimized. Guys, a picture is worth 1,000 words. A video is worth 1,000,000. So when you put in a video and pictures of a home, picture yourself standing outside of this home, being able to look at the sign and wanting to know information. You don't want to walk up to the home because you don't know if it's occupied. And now all you have to do is text Cassidy to 90210. Instantly, you see the asking price, $375,000. You see a complete video tour of the home. You see complete pictures of the home. The next link is MLS listing details. Guys, this is the way to do real estate today. And if you're not doing real estate today like this, you're officially behind the times and will quickly get killed, crushed by competition. So take the same link and we'll shorten the picture link. Put that in the reply. Next is MLS details, of which we have right here. We shorten that link once again by going to bit.ly. And guys, the only purpose of shortening the link is you have 160 characters in a reply, and we're just optimizing that space. Jane Doe, 555, 555, 555. And one sec, we'll take out here. And we hit auto subscribe, the notify button. I want to know as the realtor, in this case, I'll put in my telephone number. But guys, this is invaluable, this notify feature for the realtor. The second a person hits that link regarding the request, that realtor is going to be notified of that request. So one sec, we're going to go here, MLS, and then finally map it. Have to shorten this one last link. Guys, that's a channel. So if you look at the channel, you've got the asking price, you have a video tour, you have pictures, MLS listing details, map it directly to the home, agent name, contact information, save response. Your channel is now in place. Everyone right now, and I want to show you this in real time. Right now, you look at Cassidy, there is no one. Now, I want everyone to picture. You're a realtor. You just put this property in place. You put the sign in the front yard that has this. Text Cassidy to 90210. Everybody, grab your mobile device right now and text Cassidy, C-A-S-S-I-D-Y, to 90210. Instantly, you're going to see exactly what I just showed you. And here's what I want you to understand. Guys, it's essential, if you are going to be an effective realtor today, that you capture information in real time, you deliver information in real time, and when you look at now, the second that request is sent, "17 individuals in the last minute have requested that information." Guys, you have the direct contact information. The second that request is sent, the realtor is notified for effective follow-up. And any time from this point forward, let's just say that this Cassidy property right now reduced $15,000 or $20,000 just to get rid of the property. What does the realtor do? They come here, they click this right here, they go from Jane Doe, Cassidy, property alert, property just reduced $20,000. Open house today. Call me for details. Whatever you want, hit send message. And guys, each of you right now that have texted in are instantly going to get this message. Guys, can you envision the power of that for any realtor across this country? You can go build an entire business based off just realtors, let alone every other vertical out there in the nation. We look at Greg Akers' sister. Greg Akers' sister has a more effective real estate strategy in place by this simple sign in her front yard than the 1.3 million realtors across this country who do it professionally. Simply put in her front yard, she put a channel in place, text our home to 90210, and instantly she is now officially in business. So guys, whether you're a realtor, whether you know realtors, whether you have a property or a location that you're attempting to sell, put a channel in place for that and watch your property sell. Guys, when you look at the ability to take that keyword, in this case, Cassidy, if you're a realtor talking about that property on radio, television, if you're doing a print campaign, if you're out on your website, social network, put Cassidy in place across the board. It works for everyone. Guys, everybody is going mobile. 30 million small businesses in this country alone, led on top of that products, services, causes, local business professionals. The market is exploding with profitability. Trillions upon trillions of dollars up for grabs, little to no competition, 93% open market share, and you have your ability to take the most proven, the most respected brand in the mobile sector and go create your personal fortune in this massive shift to mobile. It doesn't happen twice. It doesn't happen 3 times. You have the ability to take your part of the biggest brand in trillions of dollars that are up for grabs. And guys, it's as simple as telling folks about the 90210 brand. And when you look at, first of all, branding yourself, every single person on this line, I don't care who you are, what you do, get your name at 90210 and brand yourself. And then when you can offer a full mobile solution starting as low as $99 per month, no setup fees, no contracts, and a 30-day money-back guarantee on each of these retail plans, then taking it a step further, understanding that you can profit from the 90210 brand, not from being a mobile media salesperson or a mobile media expert, but by simply sharing these short webinar reviews with your contacts. Guys, we do different verticals. We have our video, our press kit. Everything that you need to be in business and start profiting today is included in our agency promo pack. Your website, your back office system includes 6 one-year M-Card subscriptions, which in itself is worth over $1,000. You get 2 additional keywords, unlimited auto response, everything. That equates down to $1.23 per day for you to have your piece of the biggest brand in mobile media and start profiting today. Then we look at our Platinum Partnership, which is literally a $20,000 retail package with unlimited messaging, 11 one-year M-Card subscriptions. Guys, this package is decked out at $2,595 round numbers. Whichever the package, both allow you to profit across the entire United States. Your role is to simply put people in front of our video and press kit, which is conveniently located at iZiggmedia.com. And then from there, if they have any questions, we're here to get on the phone and answer questions with you and on your behalf. Guys, if you ever want to be mobile and free, if you ever want to have the ultimate business so that no matter where you go, no matter what you do, if you're stuck in rush hour traffic, say hallelujah, you're making money. If you're walking through the mall, enjoying some time at the park or at the beach, you're in business. Your mobile device is your business. You have no staff, no liability, no bookkeeping, no accounting, none of the other expenditures or liabilities that traditional business people or franchisees need to contend with, thus streamlining your ability to profit in minutes daily. Guys, we obviously provide no financial claims. There's no guarantees, but the true guarantee is this. 90210 is sweeping the nation and soon sweeping the world, and you have your ability to be first. Just as McDonald's put golden arches all across this country and all across the world, they understood distribution power. That's what we're doing in the mobile media sector. However, we don't need the $1 million franchise. We don't need the brick and mortar expense. We don't need the staff. We don't need the liability. We don't need the headache, and we don't need the stress. If you ever wanted to be first in a market that's, again, exploding with profitability, this is your chance, and every second of every day is critical to your success. We are so quickly approaching that tipping point in the market where companies grow 100, 200, some 500-fold. This is the time right here today. But timing without mass and immediate action is meaningless. The one true guarantee is this. You and every single person you know is going to participate in the mobile revolution. The only question is, are you going to profit? And if you're going to profit, now is the time. If you don't get immediately positioned, i.e. today, someone else is going to contact your contacts, and they're going to profit rather than you. Guys, we're building the biggest brand in mobile media. We're changing lives. We're providing such incredible value in the marketplace, and you have your piece to change your life and your lifestyle right here today. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed the webinar. This is yet just one vertical. There's so many, from retail to restaurants to healthcare to every type of imaginable entity out there today. The number one question being asked in the global market is, what's your mobile strategy? How are you connecting and communicating with your customers and clientele on their mobile device? 93 out of 100 entities, as we hold this webinar, do not have an answer, have not yet incorporated a mobile strategy, and you have the ability not only to bring them the solution, but to change your life financially in the process. So with that, we'll conclude the webinar. Thanks so much for your time.